Yeah, more fears. Maybe I didn't. I thought I'd taken points in multiple units against fear. I'm guessing I haven't. It might be worth a respec. I do. At the beginning of battle, a random allied unit gains immunity to debuffs for 3. Oh, it's for 3 turns, not multiple units. Oh, okay. I misread it. I thought it... That's just stupid then. Oh, that's a terrible talent. Who designed that? All the spells go from 1 unit, 3 units, 5 units. This one, which is a talent, not a spell, it's different, but it goes from 1 unit for 2 turns, or 1 turn to 1 unit for 3 turns. It should be 1 unit, 3 units, 5 units. Because that puts it in really big RNG on which unit gets it, right? Yeah, it's a tier 3 and at a rank 3 one. So it's just really badly designed. Like, that's terrible. Why would you want to play order? Sure, you get it rezzed, but... So what we'll do is we'll go in again, and if it lands on our flamethrower, we play the fight. If it doesn't, we reload up until we keep getting it land on the flamethrower, because we have to have it land on the flamethrower. We don't have to. We can dispel, but I think we need to use haste. Flamethrower bow dudes, yep. Well, definitely not respecking. I mean, what points would I take? I'd take those points out of there because it was bad. So I'd get 2 points back. I don't know about those ones, but I'd definitely take those points. That's 4, so I'd have 6 points. Where would I put them? Probably here. 2 there. 3 there. I don't know. That's a tough call. Oh, we're going again though. So we need this to land on the flamethrowers. So practically do everything the same, and hopefully we get the same results. But we don't, because we know it's not seeded, because I've done that a couple times and not got the same results. So I had bears here. Crossbow with there. No. Well, I think I had it set up something like that because I was trying to avoid the dragon getting a double. However, the dragon could get a double if he landed there. Right? Except I don't think he had the range to land there. Yeah, okay. So then the plan was... Yeah. Bear's got immunity. Okay, well. What game was I playing before this? Horizon Zero Dawn. I didn't finish it. And then we did like 3 days of this. I went back and did 3 days of Horizon Zero Dawn. And then came back to this. And then I played Song of Iron, but it was much shorter than I thought it was. So after this, yeah, the plan is to finish off Horizon Zero Dawn. I've got Maneater lined up with the DLC, and I might play Lake. And then I've got a couple of other RPGs that I'm like just going through, and I kind of use them as a bit of a backup when things dry up. Like, I've got Dragon Age Inquisition more than halfway through, and Mass Effect Andromeda, which I'm enjoying. I think because I already knew well in advance that it wasn't Mass Effect 4. So I just went in going, it's not Mass Effect 4, let's just go in and play. Oh yeah, nice. Yeah, it was my first playthrough of both series. I played when the Legendary Edition came, and Mass Effect was the only one out of all these series that I have that I hadn't previously bought. So when they put the Legendary series out, I'm like, that's a gimme. Like, I'm just going to take that. Yeah, I'm playing on Insanity. I can't remember what I've got. I've got some bio. Okay, so I guess, yeah, that's the setup. And we're just waiting. Okay, the Berserker's got the flame bow dude's got the immunity to fear. Yeah, some well, my main character's going biotic. I'm playing with the Angara dude and Lady Garrus. My Berserker got wrecked then, because Berserker get Berserkering. What is their movement range? Their movement range is 4, so even if I'm only sitting here, the wolves get me. Those flamethrowers are going to get me anyway, right? Ah, Vetra, yeah, Vetra Nix, that's who I'm playing with, but the Angara dude. I wonder if I get the extra turn if I go after the wolves. With Mass Effect Legendaries, I loved it. I thought it was great. Extra turn, please. So that was the biggest difference, is that we got the extra turn last time. And I guess because fear, like we can't do anything, right? All I can do is put those guys there and hope the wolves... The wolves are going to attack the flamethrowers though. Like, it's a given. Insanity's too easy? A little bit. It has its moments though. We still feared. Did it go to round 2 yet? No. So I can't do anything. I could have initiative. That sucks so much. Oh. Andromeda best combat? Actually, I feel like I'm playing Andromeda and I'm not telling the other guys what to do at all because they don't. And they get bugged out, which means I just have to play myself, which is fine, but I miss the being able to sort of coordinate a bit better. I like the combat style though, and it's a little bit more freeform. Yeah, never enough combos. I'm normally just comboing with myself. I just ignore the other guys. Whatever they shoot, I just let them do something. Which advanced gun type do I prefer? I think I'm just using the one of the N7 rifles. Because all I do is pull and push. Assault rifle. No, I don't singularity much. Pull throw, sorry, yeah. And an AR, yeah. Alright, so it needs to be... I kind of just don't want to do the fight. I wonder if there's a different Wayfarer spell I could use instead. Occasionally I end up with a combo, with like a tech combo because Vetra's done something. Maybe come back later. There's no later. I think it's the only thing I haven't done. Yeah, I'm level 30 and... What are we missing? Here's my quests. Find a book, which is somewhere in the world. Find a diary, somewhere in the world. Not going to find it. Somewhere in the world, not going to find it. Or this one. And then I'm assuming this is like near the last quest. So I figured I'd just come here and try this out. And like I said, if we get it, we get it. If we don't, I don't want to be sitting here for too long, just loading up a fight, waiting on RNG. I did enough of that when I was a younger gamer, and you played games where you had to, you know, where you had to do this to get through some fights because there was just no other option. Okay. Were you attacking the bears or the... You're attacking the berserkers. Interesting. I'd go for the wolves, except then the flamethrowers will just wreck me. And we're still immune, still feared off everything, so no one else gets a turn. So unless I have a way of not getting feared, I just don't see the point. And I don't know any other ways of not getting feared. I'll check my armor to see if there's an armor piece that does it, but I doubt it. Allied units can attack twice in a turn, but cannot move during the same turn. Thing is, I haven't seen any other legendary armor to buy, so I don't know where you're getting the rest of them. Well, you never know too. Like sometimes you have fights where everything just goes your way. Like, let's look at that fight where I had where the flamethrowers got the immunity, and we killed one set of flamethrowers, and then did a decent chunk of damage to the other set, right? Because we got an additional turn. Now imagine if in that fight the wolves don't attack the flamethrowers, they do something else, and then we get another double turn. You know, and I've had a bunch of fights in this where I've lost and I've tried again, and then just get. Well, one of the fights was, you know, the fight. Where is it? Down here. There's a scroll there. It's bugging me. The fight down here against all the dwarves, the Iron Men fight. They've got flamethrowers sitting up on the hill. I tried that. I did the fight once. Their flamethrowers got... That was the fight. Their flamethrowers got 2 double turns in a row. Next turn, my flamethrowers got like double turns or something. And it was a completely different fight. I went from dying in 3 turns and losing everything, obviously, and doing no damage to winning in like 3 turns and losing hardly anything. A double turn is too swingy. It's... yeah. And even if it was seeded seeded numbers, like the RNG was save seeded, you'd just play into that. I was supposed to check for something else. No, I'll give it one more turn, but like I said, I think this is just going to be... It's just so much now, especially like melee against something big, and they can't retaliate now. So just swing again. Have a free swing. Unless I can see... Okay, so there is something else we might be able to do. We got the immunity to fear on the flamey boys. Why did they go that way this time? Where's the dragon going? I can only use one spell per turn. And I need to haste these guys so they can go first. And I do have weakness, but yeah, I can't use it this turn. Just wondering if I need to move those guys. Probably not. The dragon's got immunity to burning, but it still took fire damage. Everything's still feared though. Now I can dispel someone else now. They do nothing. No point doing that. Yeah, so I have like 3 units don't have a turn for 2 turns. 1 unit doesn't have a turn for 1 turn. That's... Fear strong. Fear very strong. Oh, we're feared again. Yeah. That's alright. Would have been nice to have a dragon, but we just don't have a dragon. Maybe buy the Anipiro dragon? No. What we do is we just go do the quest line. I have to actually walk out. Gross. Yep, it's just an oh well. I mean, I'm not heartbroken over it. If it was like the last achievement I had to get, I'd probably just do it off stream and brute force it. I am having fun, so that's more important to me, right? Like I said, if it was the very last achievement, I'd probably just brute force it off stream. But it's not. So it might eventually be though. Appreciate the work, Todd. Rest well, man. Where's my horse? He's a good horse. I still don't know if the answer to that one is... Obviously the first part of it is... Flamey boys get fear immune. Random visualize, pull and throw red dragon out of the map. The ancient wolves, yeah, tough. I think the part is flame boys get immunity, get a double, and then get double a turn. But do they go for one of the ancient wolves as their second turn? And then run and hide so they can't get hit by the flamers. And I think that's the case. And then just let the flamers do other things. But then we've got the dragon. I guess we have to dispel the archers and pin down the dragon. I don't know. There is no doubt possibly some way of doing it.
Have you ever heard of Bright-Eyed Maiden? A story about a fisherman caught a cow with 2 heads.
Okay, we go all the way up here and through the portal. I want tea. I really want tea. Someone will start talking for too long at some point and I'll go put the kettle on.
Did he leave me?
You've got to see it, Mr. Junior.
What are you guys doing? Nothing to see here. Move along.
Got to see what's going on there.
Guard headquarters.
Your Highness, Tenebras has escaped. This proves his adepts are enemies of the crown.
I wouldn't be so sure of that, Horace.
It doesn't prove the adepts are enemies of the crown.
From the kingdom, before it's too late.
Ah, here is the hero of Nostria, slayer of villains, monsters, and dark adepts.
Tenebros, surrender while you still can.
What rubbish. I saved the foolish boy from death. Both those foolish boys even, Adrian and Horace.
Is that so? I thought we were the ones who showed you what for.
The truth is, unfortunately, complicated. Why do you think I left this portal open behind me? I wished to talk to you alone. I knew only you would have the courage to follow me to this dying shadow world. Now, as I said before, my former mentor, Aranox, is behind the attempt on the prince's life. Thankfully for the prince, I'm already on his trail. I infiltrated the prince's retinue and disarmed Aranox's sneak assassins when the time was right. Now I'm absolutely certain it's him. But how? Aranox is dead. He was my last victim. He had to die, for he was leading the Dark Adepts on a path to war with the whole world. Aranox almost destroyed our whole endeavor. He was also in the way of my career. Rather convenient circumstances, don't you think? On the other side of this gate, beyond the armies of shadows and monsters, there are ruins. That's where I killed Aranox. And that's where, I believe, he was resurrected. Explore the ruins. As for me, plenty of work awaits. Farewell.
The kettle's not finished. Alright, Tenebros. We'll see.
It seems as though they're guarding something.
Okay, Hollow Blades taunt. Hollow Warriors don't, but they shoot. Soul Eaters, they're rough. These are all rank 3s as well. Okay, so they taunt. Where's the other taunt? There. They're pretty far back. So the Hollow Blades are also an extremely just tough unit. The fact that they taunt means you're killing something you probably want to kill first anyway. So sometimes with the taunt units though, they're not the ones you're worried about. You might be worried about like enemies have a taunt and flamethrowers. So one of the issues is if they have a fast unit that comes up here, or units with 2 taunts, if you attack, like if you save your range, you can take the taunt off them, and then you can attack something else. But I think I'd rather just range into these first, if I can, just to destroy them. Like have my berserkers just run up and... My berserkers going first, they could probably kill those. Oh, 1800. What's that, Todd? I wonder if the berserkers can do 1800. So close. Yes, it's the Valkyrie Assault Rifle. Nailed it, man. Berserkers will do a really good job there. The crossbowmen should be able to finish him off. And then we just got to get those guys. Okay. I try. I think we're going like that. I think that's what we're looking like. Okay. So what I want to do is... I don't think I need to... No, I want to put initiative on the flamethrowers. Thanks, Todd. That's well, man. We want these guys to crit. That's still pretty good. Oh, they crit there. and just destroyed that squad. But they'll get hurt here as they don't retaliate. And they're going to taunt. However... it's good enough for us. They went into the wrong team. That's fine. Especially since they didn't taunt. That's really interesting. Hey K-Sechi, how you doing, man? Wow, that is really strong. Nice. Let's go 30% extra fire. Extra 50% damage? I think extra 50%. Well, they are fire, so it'll be extra 50% fire anyway, right? And then next turn, if they're still around, we give them the other one. Oh. Victory! We lost the berserkers though. But only the berserkers, so I'm happy with that. However, and this sucks, we can't get back. So if there's another fight, we'll have to load back up and, I don't know, buy a bonus group of berserkers. But then we have to do that fight again. I don't want to fight again. I'm done fighting. There's nothing up here. Oh, rude. I keep checking the map to see if a loot thing's popped up, but there's no map here. I guess. Kind of makes sense there's no loot. It's like, what a bandit's going to do? Stash some gold here?
Looks like Aronnox met his fate somewhere around here.
Apple? Awaken with the apple? Oh, what's this loot? A book.
What? What are you? Lord of the Void? Yes, everything like she said. Wisdom and power in exchange for service? Be it so. Well, the time of the 1,000 immortals is in the past.
Interesting. You awaken the apple as well?
My body is dead, but my spirit is still burning. Who are you, maiden? Why are you here?
I'm not a maiden.
I will not beg you. Do your thing. Aronnox never forgets.
Called me a maiden. You have to work on your beard game, Ivar. The bowl.
Tenebros, it's great that you're here. I will need you as an assistant. A new night vision potion, an improved formula. Let's try.
Ah.
You creep.
Tenebros assassinated him. Wonder if he's down the bottom and we can talk to him. Can't see him there, but might have to play without the berserkers. I don't know what to put in instead. The wolves or the the trolls.
There you are. I've been waiting for you.
Achievement unlocked. Horace, my old friend.
What are you doing here?
While you and Master Tenebris were saving His Highness's life, I tracked down the killers and... Aronnox, he's here. I can feel it. It really is him. Makes the hairs on my arms stand to attention. How did he survive? Well, this mishap will soon be rectified. You're here after all.
Do you know where we are and where we're supposed to go?
Don't worry. I've worked it out. There was a cultist standing around picking his nails when I arrived. What a stroke of luck. Now look, we are in the Cult of Unity's laboratory. This is the first hall. Aronnox is hiding in the last. And he's not alone.
But I don't have berserkers.
Who'd have thunk those cult boys would be so frail?
Maybe we just walk out the front
I'll make
door.
my way to the farthest hall.
It's not that simple. The door to the next chamber is hidden behind an intricately locked secret panel. I've had no luck cracking it so far, and I can't open a portal to the other side. But I've almost figured it out. I'll leave you my notes. And a portal to Floster in case you need backup. I'll go report my findings. I'm sure
Portal to
Master
Floster.
Tenebris
Wow,
will
isn't
be
that
pleased.
convenient?
Ugh. I wish another cultist would come by. This time I would do it right, not like with that other one.
Where is he?
See those basins? I didn't know they were so deep. I got distracted. The dummy was so amusing when he was scared, and he couldn't swim, so he had a little accident.
Alright, take the portal back to thingy. Ah, that's from... I know where.
Are you trying to pass these off to me as Lorian company?
Go buy some berserkers. I don't think you've got berserkers. I have to go a long way, all the way around. Yeah. Actually, can I get... I think you go across there. Okay. Yeah. I wonder if the book and the painting is...
I see you're a serious person and not a local.
True, I'm not a local.
in the laboratory.
So where is your Mjolnir?
And the book.
Don't you think
I only
you should
need one book.
apologize to the humans?
In the name of the ancestors. What for?
Hey, Buckdoor. Need some berserkers. Berserkers are expensive. Thanks, mate.
Besides, it is made of good quality wood. Do you think they'll start to supply it to us in Rigern?
Let's make everyone super happy. %, extra attack chance.
Do you need an aid, sir? I see you're a serious person and not a local.
True, I'm not a local.
Are you trying to pass these off to me as Lorian company?
So this is what they are, you guys. You are the master of-
Alright. What do we got here? Traveller, you're entering the fortifications of the Duke of Floster, the greatest of Dukes of Nostria, keeper of the Lorien route and harbour of Floster. Kneel and pay toll with trepidation and gratitude. Those seeking Duke's mercy must go to the chambers of his lordship and humbly await his presence. Those wishing to sail to Artesania, Anthus, or Maluk are strongly advised to stay on the path to the docks. Oh, this is the area. Okay. I said earlier we hadn't been down here yet.
Another obstacle. I should look deeper.
Well, we should read What's-Her-Face's notes if I really want to. Birdie's notes. Mirrors and spirit cages. Cages? No. Mirrors? The turning mechanism's intact. Beam, mirror, mirror, cage. Beam, mirror, mirror, something cage. Wow, okay. The notes were not very helpful at all. Mirror and plate. Mirror and plate. Mirror? What happens if I use a mirror? Okay, I can't use the plate with the mirror up. turns it. Yeah, okay. There's still a chance we find that scroll and the book and the painting. I think we need the mirror to light those things, right? Okay, so there's the beam there. I'm having some connection issues tonight. Okay, so we have to, I think we have to send that on like a 45, right? I think if we try to send it that way, it's not going to work. No. Whack. So the same with that one. We could. I wonder if we go that way. Oh, it's bouncing like that. Okay, no. It is indeed a mirror. Oh, that's not very helpful at all. Loot. Is there one here? There's one there. Alright. This is just going to be a very tedious... There's no puzzle involved, it's just go around until it lines up. Come on. Okay. I'm gonna go have a look over here, but I'll probably end up winding it back this way anyway. Ready for that loot? Oh, there it is. I don't know if there's any mirrors along the way. Nope. Come on. Okay. And I think... No. Come on. Find it. No. Oh, I moved. Last one. No. Plate. Plate. No. Come on. Get it. Nice. Shines on that thing. There we get that loot. Loot. Hey, shouldn't the light still be? I don't know.
Anyone else?
Here lies Duke of Floster. He survived the great earthquake in the 50th year of exile, but his heart could not bear his heart cold not bear what the elements had done to his favourite child, the Duke's fortress. There is no safe way from Lorien to Ardasania, Antis, and Maluk anymore. There is no one to guard the peace in these lands. Hello.
Baroness d'Ardennes, what are you doing here?
Oh, Creator, I can't believe my eyes. You're here. I'll tell you everything, but you have to promise you'll take me to Prince Adrian. You're here on his orders, correct?
I certainly am. But if you're involved with Aeronox, your next stop after the prince will be prison.
I understand. After everything I had to go through, prison might be the best thing for me now. Aeronox has been conducting horrific experiments. He's been kidnapping people and... oh, I can't even describe it. Have you ever seen the soul extracted from a living person? How mana crystals are imbued with their life force? Pains me to admit it. But I assisted him. Unfortunately for me, Aeronox needed my knowledge of alchemy.
That's atrocious. How could you go along with him?
Prince Adrian will be my judge. I will accept any punishment, no matter how severe.
Yeah, you're gonna be in trouble. Your punishment is death. Wait, I changed my mind.
Did you know I'm an orphan? There's not a single person in the world to protect me.
Anybody? Anybody? I'm locked in cell. Got here through portal in Floster. Brought turnips to merchant guild and got captured. Help. Is that... Oh, I thought it was going to be one of the Maximus books. Day 1. Test subject severely distressed, weeping, wailing, gnashing, and struggling to break free. One would hope the spark would shine brighter in such conditions, leading to better results in the crystals, but alas, what is the cause of this failing? Day 2. She let herself die. Right when I was about to make the incision. What an idiot. I didn't have time to even break the skin. For future reference, aristocrats lack resilience. Day 3, I can't hold it together any longer. The peasant lady died as well. Perhaps I'll open a bottle that cousin Dupont sent me while he was still alive. I need to rest tonight. Day 4, that's it, I have the solution. Corinth's freezing spell. Test subject is immobilized but still alive, and the spark pours in a steady flow. I glean 2 mana crystals from one subject. Unbelievable success. Well, it's nice that you gave them some form of anesthetic instead of cutting them open. Hey, there's the 4th painting.
Dragon Guest. Another of Aurelian's paintings. Has Gisela ever hosted guests like this one?
Achievement unlocked, collector. So there still could be a book and a diary. Going on, Lizella?
It's open now. Aranox is right behind this door. Is the door locked? Well, of course. Aranox knows you're here, but he won't get away. I haven't told you. I didn't want to give you false hope, but I was successful locking Aranox in his chambers.
I see you've been keeping busy. How do I get to Aranox now?
The door operates on a simple mechanism. The statues in the hall must all be facing in the same direction. I'll watch the door while you reorient the statues. I hope Aranox hasn't had time to change the enchantment.
She said the statues. Oh, these are these statues.
I can't go any further. I'm terrified of Aranox.
At every turn, you defeated my creatures. They failed me, but I improved them, made them better, stronger.
Now you must first defeat my new abominations.
2 portals.
I wish I had someone to defend me. Someone exactly like you. Trust me. If I could somehow help you in this battle, I would. Good luck.
Why don't we just put her in front of us? Oh. Still need book and diary. My darling, I'm not sure this letter will reach you. It's been days since they locked me up. I don't even know where. Pain and hunger has me all in a muddle. My body's covered in shallow cuts, my hands and feet in rope burns. How did I end up here? Remember when we went to Baron DuPont's in the spring? There was dancing, wine, music, and that fresh, salty sea air. Is this really happening to me? The Baron suggested I visit Crewman, head of the Merchant Guild in Floster, about my financial problem. He's a knowledgeable man, who I hope can retrieve my Illyrian chicks from Lorien. Oh, darling, what a place is this Floster. You're so fortunate you didn't come with me. Listen, at all costs, do not trust DuPont. Do not trust him nor his friends. Do not trust anyone, darling. Run. Well, not much left to do now. Door number 1 or door number 2? Almost snuck around. Fighting Aranox against level 3 Soul Eaters, Hollow Warriors, Hollow Griffins, 1 set of Hollow Blades. Only 3 of them, 742 hit points though. If we can get damage onto the fiery dudes instead of Griffins, man, they're gonna wreck. Okay, so that's fine. That's also fine. The warriors are pretty bad, but the blades are what I'm. So they're going 6th, so we still have to deal with them. Cannot protect. I wonder if flying prevents the control zone thing. Yeah, it does ignore control zone. We just don't want them attacking the flamethrowers. I think that's the most important thing. Can't set up there. Oh, rude. Okay, hang on. Flamethrowers in the middle. going. Wait, don't do that. Rip. It's disgusting. Oh, because of that I don't get a turn. I don't get to... Wow. Okay, well that means that I am going to put damage on the flamethrowers. Hold that. Hold that. Come here. Bonus turn. With a damage buff. It is terrible. $500, $700 damage. Okay, this is what I'm gonna get off. Beautiful. Oh. Light says get wrecked. They've got Deadeye. So I think we want Celestial Fire now. Take them out of the picture. And I just want the bear to chew it. Oof. They had a mobility though. That desecration is just so strong. Okay, so we have Deadeye, we have Thing. We put having Inner Flame. Let's go for... Forgot that one. What's the fire damage one? Summon Clay Golem might actually be the way to go. What is the It's a 30% fire damage one, right? Gone mad. Rough fight. Alex Sapphire. Let's try. Achievement unlocked, Brother Gloom.
You. My insidious student. Now I know your tricks, Tenebros. Think you can kill me?
Oh no, Master. I'm here to be sure of your revival. You see, our benefactors wish to know how you succeeded. They need you.
Do you expect to take me alive?
This violates our agreement. You're much more dangerous than I imagined.
We don't have much time. Get up.
But my army.
I thought Aranox had killed you. I'm so glad to see all your limbs attached and intact.
What did you do to Aranox?
I disincarnated him. Put some of that stuff I learned during our experiments to use. If only you knew. But everything's going to change now. You're still taking me to see Prince Adrian, yes? You did give your word.
I was hoping to capture him alive. Now you're my only prisoner.
Wait, there's one more detail. A little while ago, Aranox received a very important message from the Herald, a proclamation of some sort. We have to retrieve that document. Aranox's study is at the top of these stairs. You'll find the Herald's proclamation somewhere up there.
Okay. That's all well and good. If we have a fight, let me poop. In the words of the Herald, in the voice of unity, The adversary is hounding us across Crown lands. Many brothers and sisters have fallen. They are left without eternity. He marches to destroy the gates of unity and purge all grace from the land of men. Ye who are faithful and righteous and wise, draw thy sword against him. Ye who wear the crown of truth upon thy brow, smite him wheresoever he be encountered. Him I call. The stronghold will host a circle of the loyal to open the gates of unity. Ours is truth, brothers and sisters, and in its glory we shall abide in eternity. Such is the herald's word.
Damn you, Herald. I won't let you get away.
No, girl, we won't. If Hero's Cross is for sale or for where? %20 damage and 20% resistance. Might be worth it more over than that one, I think. Oh, I see. Something resistance, something damage. We don't have that damage, so it'd have to be fire and fire. Whereas it's only for those units. It does make me almost want to have the Hey Cloudy, how you doing, man? I like the one I had, actually. Wasn't that one? What's this one? That's the +20 crit. Hey, it's been alright, man. How about you? That's the one we just picked up. Armor resistance health. I had the horseshoe. 2 warfare, 2 crit, 4 damage. Huh. If that gives the morale the happy buff, I wonder what happens if I take another one. Can you have higher than that? You like sleep? Nice. I think my rings haven't been very helpful either. It does help the crossbowman. Crit hit 3 is okay. But definitely could have better rings. Should have had better rings on. The fire damage one just puts too much straight on the relics and accessories. There we go. Initiative +1's okay. Less health, not so good. Dodge. Oh, hang on. In Warfare 4, dodge. Wait. Why can't I choose which one that's going to go on? What was the other ring I was having? What ring did that swap with? I'd have to mouse it over. If I unequip that one, and then equip that one. Aha. I wonder what happens with +3. Alright, I'm going to use one of these scrolls. Although, better feet. I want to better this. I want to better that. Better talisman. For warfare. Could just Four warfare is better than 2 warfare. No, it's not. That's better than 4 warfare. If there's going to be another fight, I'll need to replenish my units. Head to the throne room.
To the Citadel.
Yeah.
We must hurry.
I'm supposed to use... I think I'm supposed to use my scroll. Oh. She's going to do it for me.